calling on a two-lane town. Stock trailers rolling while the gates come down. Dust upon the boots and fire in the eyes. Another Texas evening coming alive. The shoot crew's ready, every rope pulled tight. Barrel horse dancing underneath the lights. Old hands remember, young guns want their chance. Everybody came here with a dream in their hands. From the ranch road fences to the painted rails, that Lone Star heartbeat never seems to fail. Under the Texas arena lights, where the brave hold on and the fast ones fly. 8 hard seconds can change your life. Under the Texas arena lights. From the first chute opening to the final ride, we carry that fire through the longest night. Boots in the dirt and our heads held high. Under the Texas arena lights. There's a young bull rider drawing number 9. His daddy wore that buckle back in '95. Mama says a prayer as he pulls his glove. He was raised on grit, hard work, and love. A barrel racer turns for the final can. Red dirt rising as she makes her stand. 3 clean corners, now she's running for home, chasing down a dream that is all her own. Every scar has meaning, every mile has cost. Out here you learn to ride through every loss. Under the Texas arena lights, where the brave hold on and the fast ones fly. 8 hard seconds can change your life. Under the Texas arena lights. From the first chute opening to the final ride, we carry that fire through the longest night. Boots in the dirt and our heads held high. Under the Texas arena lights. It isn't only buckles, it isn't only fame. It's generations handing down the pride behind the name. It's getting up when you hit the ground and walking back once more. A Texas heart was never made to fear an open door. Under the Texas arena lights, where the brave hold on and the fast ones fly. 8 hard seconds can change your life. Under the Texas arena lights. From the first chute opening to the final ride, we carry that fire through the longest night. Boots in the dirt and our heads held high. Under the Texas arena lights. Friday fire in a Lone Star sky. Under the Texas arena lights. circuit out back. His father went quiet, his mother looked down, while the shoot crew started gathering around. He wrapped that rope tight through the palm of his glove, carrying courage gate stood waiting like a loaded gun. There was nowhere left to hide or run. Draw number 9, let the whole world spin. Dig in your heels and hold on again. 8 seconds burning between fear and pride. One hand in the rope, one reaching for the sky. When that gate breaks open and the dust starts to fly, you find out what you're made of on draw number 9. Draw number 9. That bull hit the dirt like a West Texas storm, twisting and kicking with fire in his horns. The first 4 seconds tried tearing him free, but he stayed in the middle where a rider should be. At 6 he was leaning, at 7 thrown wide, with his father's old buckle held close inside. The whistle cut through at the end of the ride, and he landed still holding his head up high. He came for the moment he had waited to find, and left every shadow of doubt behind. Draw number 9, let the whole world spin. Dig in your heels and hold on again. 8 seconds burning between fear and pride. One hand in the rope, one reaching for the sky. When that gate breaks open and the dust starts to fly, you find out what you're made of on draw number 9. Draw number 9. His daddy met him by the rail with something shining in his eyes. He said, a buckle doesn't make the man, it's the courage underneath the ride. Draw number 9, let the whole world spin. Dig in your heels and hold on again. 8 seconds burning between fear and pride. One hand in the rope, one reaching for the sky. When that gate breaks open and the dust starts to fly, you find out what you're made of on draw number 9. Draw number 9. 8 seconds gone, but the fire still shines. He made his name on draw number 9. Sorrow mare, red dust rose up like fire in the air. Hat pulled low, eyes locked ahead. 3 blue barrels on a hard dirt bed. Years in the saddle before morning light, ran that pattern till she got it right. Every mile, every scar, and her hand would come down to seconds in Texas land. She leaned in close, gave the reins. That horse shot out like a runaway train. 3 turns through Texas, 1 straight run home. Hooves hit hard like a thunder roll. Round 1 tight, let the second one burn. Lay it all down at that final turn. No looking back when the red dust flies. She's chasing that buckle under Texas skies. 3 turns through Texas, then run for your life. 3 turns through Texas on Friday Night Lights. First barrel clean by an inch to spare. She crossed 2 seconds like a spark through air. Her mare dug deep and cut the turn. Never touched leather, never lost ground. The third stood waiting at the far end rail. 1 half step wrong and the whole thing fell. She dropped that rein and the world blurred. Then they broke for home without a word. Every heartbeat hammered in time. 4 fast hooves at the finish line. 3 turns through Texas, 1 straight run home. Hooves hit hard like a thunder roll. Round 1 tight, let the second one burn. Lay it all down at that final turn. No looking back when the one clean break, all that work at stake. 3 turns through Texas, 1 straight run home. Hooves hit hard like a thunder roll. Round 1 tight, let the second one burn. Lay it all down at that final turn. No looking back when the red dust flies. She won that buckle under Texas skies. 3 turns through Texas, then into the light. 3 turns through Texas on Friday night. Red dirt settling, silver buckle bright. 3 turns through Texas on a Friday night. Before the rider settles, before the gate swings wide, their calloused hands working on the other side, pulling every flank strap, checking every knot, standing inches from a fury that can never be bought. They know every bull and the way he likes to turn. They've earned their education where the hard lessons burn. No silver on their shoulders, no glory in their name, but without the men behind the rails, there wouldn't be a game. When 2,000 pounds start shaking that steel, they hold their ground and never break the deal. Behind every 8 seconds, there are hands that hold the line, boots between the danger and a rider's fighting chance. They don't ride for recognition, they don't work beneath the crown. Behind every 8 seconds, there are good men holding ground. One gives a signal, one clears the rider's leg. One keeps that gate from opening before the final check. A horn strikes the railing, steel trembles in the frame, but every man keeps working like he's done 1,000 days. When the rider hits the red dirt and the bull comes turning back, they're already moving fast along the outside track, throwing open safety gates and pulling trouble clear, doing what they came to do without surrender into fear. They trust one another when the pressure climbs. A shoot crew survives by moving right on time. Behind every 8 seconds, there are hands that hold the line, boots between the danger and a rider's fighting chance. They don't ride for recognition, they don't work beneath the crown. Behind every 8 seconds, there are good men holding ground. When the final trail leaves and darkness finds the rails, they'll coil the ropes and close the gates without telling any tales. Next Friday they'll be standing there when another rider climbs. The quiet men behind the ride who make it work each time. Behind every 8 seconds, there are hands that hold the line, boots between the danger and a rider's fighting chance. They don't ride for recognition, but they make that whole world turn. Behind every 8 seconds, that Texas courage burns. Before the gate flies open and the clock begins to count. Behind every 8 seconds, they're the ones who work it out. Where the stock gate stood, in a pair of small boots and a shirt too big. Daddy worked the chutes, Mama ran the books. Grandpa knew every rider by the way that he looked. We ate our Friday supper from a tailgate seat, with red Texas dust settling under our feet. While other kids dreamed about city streets, I dreamed of a saddle and a horse underneath. Every rope, every scar, every old fence rail taught us how to work and how to never fail. We were raised between the rails, where the dust hangs in the air, where you learn to hold your ground and you learn to say a prayer, with a buckle for a dream and a family at your back. We were raised between the rails, and we're proud of living that. My sister turned barrels when she was 13, fastest young rider that town had seen. My brother drew a bull that was known statewide, climbed out of that chute with his jaw set tight. I carried water and I raked the ground, fixed broken boards when no one was around. Every little job showed a young heart how a Texas rodeo keeps its promise somehow. It isn't only winning that brings you through, it's showing up early and finishing what you do. We were raised between the rails, where the dust hangs in the air, where you learn to hold your ground and you learn to say a prayer, with a buckle for a dream and a family at your back. We were raised between the rails, and we're proud of living that. Now I see my own boy climbing on the fence, wearing my old hat with a smile that won't give in. He asks me when he'll ride, I say soon enough you will. Some things keep on turning when the Friday goes still. We were raised between the rails, where the dust hangs in the air, where you learn to hold your ground and you learn to say a prayer. Now another generation is preparing for the track. We were raised between the rails, and we'll always carry that. From our granddad down to us and the young ones on our trail, and Texas keeps on living in the ones raised by the rails. He was horseback moving cattle before the morning sun, mending 2 miles of fence before the day was done. Pulled a calf from the creek brick at the old ranch well, threw his riding gear inside the gooseneck shell. With his work shirt folded and his hat pulled down, he pointed that old pickup toward the rodeo town. He doesn't wear those boots to play a part. The Texas dirt is worked into his heart. It's ranch work before the ride, son of labor, Friday night pride. Hands on the cattle, one hand on the rope, living on grit and holding on to hope. He earns every mile, every scar on his side. It's ranch work before the ride. Ranch work, work before the ride. He signed his name and drew a chestnut bronc, the kind that hit the ground running hard and strong. He rolled his shoulders underneath the lights. After 12 hard hours, he was ready for the fight. That horse came twisting like a dust devil wind, but the cowboy found the rhythm and settled right in. When the whistle sounded, he stepped off clean like the long ranch day had never taken anything. He tipped his hat and gathered up his gear. Tomorrow's work was already drawing near. It's ranch work before the ride, son of labor, Friday night pride. Hands on the cattle, one hand on the rope, living on grit and holding on to hope. He earns every mile, every scar on his side. It's ranch work before the ride. Ranch work, work before the ride. No silver buckle changes who he has to be. The ranch still needs him working before the morning heat. He'll load his horse by midnight and drive beneath the stars. A working Texas cowboy knows exactly who they are. It's ranch work before the ride, son of labor, Friday night pride. Hands on the cattle, one hand on the rope, living on grit and holding on to hope. He earns every mile, every scar on his side. It's ranch work before the ride. Ranch work before the ride. When the arena lights go dark, he heads back to the countryside. There's always ranch work before the ride. He been saving entry money from a feed store job, practicing every evening when the summer stayed hot. His boots were secondhand and his hat had a tear, but he'd outridden boys with the finest new gear. And now the points are counted and the standings were tight. It would all come down to one final ride. His mama held his jacket, his father checked the rope, while a 15-year-old cowboy tried to steady all his hope. One gate, one chance, one moment to find. If all those early mornings had brought him to this night, he's one ride from his first buckle, one run from his name in gold. from his first buckle underneath those Friday lights. The steer broke hard and cut across the ground. He pushed his horse faster and chased the big loop down. The rope sailed clean and settled on the horns. Then he jumped from the saddle like that moment had been born. His hands worked quickly, every movement running true. He tied 3 solid legs the way his father taught him to. He threw both arms and waited as the seconds settled in. Then the judge raised up the flag and gave the boy the win. Years of dust came shining in his eyes when they called his name beneath the Texas sky. He was one ride from his first buckle, one run from his name in gold, one chance to turn those young boy dreams into something he could hold. He had Texas in his heartbeat and determination in his eyes. He was one ride from his first buckle underneath those Friday lights. His father fastened silver around that worn leather belt and said, remember every hand that helped you reach this step. The boy looked at that buckle, then at the dirt beneath his feet. He knew the prize was more than gold, it was every hour between. He was one ride from his first buckle, now his name is set in gold. He turned those young boy dreams into something he can hold. He's still Texas in his heartbeat, still determination in his eyes. He won his very first buckle underneath those Friday lights. Second-hand boots and a brand new shine. He won his first buckle beneath the Texas sky. Came down hard, left that arena in the back of a car. The doctor said, cowboy, you've had your last ride, but those words never settle with the fire inside. 12 long months of working through the pain, building back the muscle, learning trust again. Now his Reagan lay ready and his old hat fit right as he walked through the gate and back beneath the lights. Every eye could see the scars he wore, but the man who returned stood stronger than before. He's back beneath the lights, back where the wild horse runs, back with a grip on the rigging and his face toward the sun. You can knock a cowboy down, but you can't decide his fight. He came back from the break-in, back beneath the lights. He drew a bay called Texas Renegade, a hard-bucking bronc every rider respected. He settled in the saddle, set his boots above, then nodded to the shooting man and tightened up his glove. The gate came open and the bay went high, kicking for the rafters beneath that Texas sky. The veteran found the rhythm he had carried all his life and rode every jump like he had never left the fight. When the victory was returning and finishing what he'd begun. He picked his hat up from the dirt and held it to his chest. Sometimes the greatest comeback is just giving life your best. He's back beneath the lights, back where the wild horse runs, back with a grip on the rigging and his face toward the sun. You can knock a cowboy down, but you can't decide his fight. He came back from the break-in, back beneath the lights. Scars still tell the story, but the fire still burns bright. A Texas cowboy standing back beneath the lights. Somewhere after 5, hit the red dirt rolling, trying to stay alive. 2,000 pounds of fury planted both front feet, then spun back toward the cowboy lying underneath. Before the bull could charge him, 2 men crossed the ground, running toward the danger while the riders scrambled out. One pulled the horns left and one drew the fire, giving that fallen cowboy one more second to retire. There's no time for thinking when the whole world turns. You trust your feet and everything you've learned. When the bull turns back, they're already running in, putting their own lives between the horns and him. No rope around their hand, no 8-second track, just courage in the red dirt when the bull turns back. One took a hard hit and went sliding through the dust. The other stayed beside him, 'cause protectors never run. He drew the bull away with a wave and a cut, then circled toward the open gate and never once gave up. The injured man stood slowly and shook away the pain, checked the fallen rider, then stepped out there again. No buckle waited for him, no points beside his name, but every cowboy knew who had protected them that day. They don't ask for glory when the gate swings wide. Their only job is getting every rider out alive. When the bull turns back, they're already running in, putting their own lives between the horns and him. No rope around their hand, no 8-second track, just courage in the red dirt when the bull turns back. Some men ride the lightning, some men face it on the ground, watching every hoofbeat while the danger circles round. They wear no cape or armor, just a jersey, grit and heart. And when a rider needs them, they never stand apart. when the bull turns back. Every rider makes it home because they never turn their backs. They run straight toward the danger when the bull turns back. Way beside the rail, saddled up and standing still. Their riders watch the center shoot with quiet hands and iron will. A bronc comes out like dynamite, the cowboys spurring clean. But when the final whistle blows, two mounted shadows cross the scene. They match that wild horse stride for stride, bring another cowboy safely to their side. Here come the pickup men, riding through the flying dirt, pulling cowboys out of danger before somebody gets hurt. On horses trained for courage, they go where few men can. Every bronc rider knows you can trust the pickup man. One moves close beside the bronc, the other holds the outside line. A tired rider reaches out and makes the transfer right on time. They lift him clear of pounding hooves, then guide him to the ground. Turn the loose horse toward the gate and bring him safely round. No wasted motion, no uncertain hand. They make the hardest work look like it all was planned. Here come the pickup men, riding through the flying dirt, pulling cowboys out of danger before somebody gets hurt. On horses trained for courage, they go where few men can. Every bronc rider knows you can trust the pickup man. They know each horse beneath them, every signal, turn and rein. They've worked through broken rigging, Texas heat and driving rain. No score beside their names, no buckle when they're through. Just another rider standing because they knew what to do. Riding through the flying dirt, pulling cowboys out of danger before somebody gets hurt. On horses trained for courage, they go where few men can. Texas rodeo keeps turning on the shoulders of those men. When the whistle ends the ride and the wild horse runs again, look across that Texas dirt. Here come the pickup man. The standings hit the wall beneath the entrance light. Every name and number comes down to tonight. One final round with the season on the line, where a tenth of a second can leave a dream behind. The ropers check their loops, bronc riders pull them tight. Barrel horses circle, ready for the fight. Silverweight shining on a table by the rail, but nobody earns it till the final boots prevail. Every mile they traveled brought them here. Now it's time to ride through every doubt and fear. It's buckle night in Texas. Lay everything you got down. One more run for glory, one more ride for your hometown. When the pressure hits the highest, that's when true hearts come alive. It's buckle night in Texas. Let the best of them ride. A roper sets the fastest time the town has ever seen. A barrel racer answers with a run both fast and clean. The veteran bronc rider draws a horse called Midnight Rain, then rides him like the hard years never left a trace of pain. The final bull stands waiting, black as West Texas cold, with a young man in the chute and a championship goal. The gate flies open hard, but he stays square and true. When the whistle lands the battle, he knows he made it through. All the work and sacrifice now shine in polished silver beneath the Lone Star sky. It's buckle night in Texas. Lay everything you got down. One more run for glory, one more ride for your hometown. When the pressure hits the highest, that's when true hearts come alive. It's buckle night in Texas. Let the best of them ride. Tells a story, but it never tells it all. It can't show every sunrise or how many times you fall. It can't count the miles behind you or the nights you trained alone. But when they place it in your hands, you know exactly what it holds. It's buckle night in Texas. They laid everything they had down. They rode for all the families and every little hometown. When the pressure reached the highest, those true hearts came alive. It's buckle night in Texas, and the best of them survive. Silver in their hands, Texas fire in their eyes. It's buckle night in Texas, beneath the Friday lights. horses tied. Silver buckles travel on the winning rider's sides. The chute crew coils the ropes beneath the fading light, while trailers form a line and disappear into the night. Red dirt covers everything from hat brim down to boots. Children sleep in back seats beside their riding suits. The arena may be empty, but the fire hasn't gone. Every mile back home will carry Friday evening on. Turn out the lights and close the rails. This Texas story isn't finished yet. Till the gates open again, we'll carry this road wherever it bends. With dust in our boots and fire in our veins, we'll work through the sun and ride through the rain. This isn't goodbye at the evening's end. We're only riding home till the gates open again. The young bull rider holds the buckle that he won. The barrel racer whispers to the horse that made her run. The veteran loads his saddle with a smile beneath his hat. He found a piece of himself that he thought he wouldn't get back. The pickup men ride slowly toward the far side gate. The ranch hands check the stock and make the latches safe. Then one by one the headlights cross the quiet county line, leaving only hoof prints underneath the Texas sky. Tomorrow brings the fences and the fields, but every working cowboy knows how Friday feels. Till the gates open again, we'll carry this road wherever it bends. With dust in our boots and fire in our veins, we'll work through the sun and ride through the rain. This isn't goodbye at the evening's end. We're only riding home till the gates open again. The lights may stop shining, the red dust may fall, but nothing ends completely when the rodeo moves on. Another town is waiting, another dream begins, and every Texas highway leads us back again. Till the gates open again, we'll carry this road wherever it bends. With dust in our boots and fire in our veins, we'll work through the sun and ride through the rain. This isn't goodbye at the evening's end. We're only riding home till the gates open again. Turn out the lights, let the long road begin. Texas, we'll be back when the gates open again.